Mike Butcher with TechCrunch, and I've got here Kevin Chen with TechNode. And Kevin and TechNode have been now TechCrunch's partners in China, translating TechCrunch posts into Chinese, and you're our publishing partner, and you've helped us launch into China.
Yes.
And tell us all about how it's going.
Sure. So TechNode is a bilingual tech blog based in what we have in Shanghai and in Beijing. And we're also helping, our strength is in localization. So TechCrunch was one of the first ones that we helped really localize very successfully. It's been launched for about a month, and the response has been just excellent. And people were dying to have the official TechCrunch's message to the Chinese audience. Before then, there's a lot of other companies that are translating pieces and pieces of TechCrunch's content and capturing that traffic on their own. But now that we've done that localization smoothly, TechCrunch has been able to monetize and grab that market share that they deserve.
So you're translating TechCrunch's posts in English into Chinese for the Chinese market, and you're producing your own original content, of course, as well.
Yes. So on one end it's translation for TechCrunch, but TechNode is a bilingual blog that gives insights about startups, investment community, and others. Like, it's very similar to what TechCrunch does, but we've been in the China market for over 5 years. We know a lot of we hang out with all the entrepreneurs in China. We're familiar with all the investors, so we have a good relationship with them. So it's similar, but we got a head start on that. So we're keeping that under the TechNode flag.
Do they call you the Arrington of China?
No, not me. Well, we're just getting started. Michael Arrington is someone we all really respect. He's very entrepreneurial, but we're just trying to replicate similar success in China. Trying.
Tell us some of the big stories out of China at the moment for you guys at TechNode.
Okay. So there's been some recent big acquisitions in the tech space. So Baidu bought 91 Wireless for the biggest amount ever, right? For $9.1 billion. This is never seen before. So we're seeing some market consolidation. Alibaba got into Weibo, so social marketing is getting big. These are sort of independent companies before, but now they're seemingly, forming alliances so they can gang up on one another.
A lot of technology companies, especially in the US and in Europe, want to have access to the Chinese market and launch their product there. But a lot of time, it's quite difficult to understand how to do that in China, how to do it appropriately to be successful. And there's quite a lot of examples of technology companies have tried to launch in China and just failed. What's some of the advice that you could give about the Chinese market, about how to actually take a product to China?
Right. So I've actually wrote a crash course to China. If I can point it out.
You give us is there a URL?
Yes.
No. Oh, it's a book.
Yeah, it's a book. So this book is a crash course on China. It's a very easy read. This is
called The Web Behind the Wall.
Behind the Wall, which is produced by TechNode. It has comprehensive information on China's digital landscape, including the questions that you just asked. Why companies, why they struggle to come to China, right? So, let me just flip to the page. It's right here. So we've got examples like Google, Groupon, and Yahoo, and why they failed, and how you would avoid it. Because localization is huge, right? Just like, it's not just a problem with China. If you were to go to Brazil, if you were to go to India, you have to play by different rules, right? So
when did this book come out?
It just printed on Saturday, so a few days ago. We're gifting these books at TechCrunch Disrupt event in San Francisco. There's limited edition, 200 copies, but you can also always get it online.
Well, I'm going to see if I can get a signed copy of this. Web Behind the Wall by Kevin Chen and Jason Lim and Benjamin Yang. That's fantastic. This is a lovely book. And, well, Kevin, it's been fantastic talking to you. We look forward to keeping in touch and working with you guys on TechCrunch China. And we'll see you in Beijing soon, I dare say.
We really, just one last thing, we're really trying to make it easy for companies to go from anywhere into China. So this book is it. It's a good condensation and distillation.
We're going to have to write a review on TechCrunch. Thanks very much, Kevin. Cheers.